How's it going, everybody? As you probably know, I've been moving, and today I kind of finally finished all of the real getting the stuff out of here. You see, my pin boards are gone. Uh, if you take a look, this is actually probably about the size of a couple studios I've had over time. Uh, I'm leaving these bookshelves because I don't trust taking apart IKEA and putting it back together. And something I've actually wanted to show off for a while, and I think I've forgotten to show you guys. So this was my shower that I had for the past year. And if you look, I really don't even fit in here. But that shower head there has a really great pressure. So yeah, this is where so when I come in here to shower, I've basically had to lift my arms so I could turn around and get even more showered. So something I look forward to is not having to deal with that anymore. And I'm like, yes, I needed other people to experience the shower. One of my friends who stayed over at one point was like, so does your new place have a better shower? And I'm like, oh yes. Yes, it is bigger than, it is bigger than a shipboard closet. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm leaving this too, and I really need to work on that. But yeah, it's been kind of a cool year. I mean, I started, I'm finishing up law school. This was well, I'm not finishing up law school. I finished on my first year. This served me well to be my housing for the first year, and I'm very grateful for it. I had something as much of a dirty socialist as I am. I had a great landlord, a very understanding person whose concern wasn't like making money as much as it was, she knew I needed somewhere to live, and she knew that I couldn't always be consistent because of the nature of schooling. And she was trusting, and I'm glad that she allowed me to have her trust, and that at no point did I have to betray her trust. So, yeah, thank you to my landlord, Lenong, who was awesome. Uh, Now, it'll be about squeezing all of this into another room. I grabbed my stuff from the kitchen. Basically, I moved out. If you're on my Patreon, you've seen my new place. I won't show much more of it until I have it set up, because right now I just kind of still have things just strewn about while I wait to get everything in there. And then, of course, the doctor's coming down, and she'll have her stuff. And uh, she is letting me. She wanted to bring down the bookshelves, but she knows I need the bookshelves, so she's bringing the bookshelves down. So I'm very grateful for that. And yeah, my boss let me use the truck to get a lot of things moved early on. So, in fact, this weekend was supposed to be the first weekend I get to move. Because of some shenanigans, I ended up being able to do it earlier. So it's nice to be able to be out of here before the middle of the month, so that if my landlord needs to show this off, she's able to do it without my stuff in the way, and someone can see how truly like open this is. Now, I mean, what's next? I've been working from home, which has been a blessing. Well, I've been working from home part time and they're part time because I can't film stuff at the office if there's nothing to if there's if the boss isn't there to film. But at the same time, I also can't film stuff at the office from here, so from home. So yeah, I get to do that. But the big part is it saves me an hour of commute every day, so I have just that much more time to get things going. Once I get everything set up at home, I'm going to get to the gym because I'm tired of having this. I'm tired of having this, and I have a 24-hour gym at the new place. So this is this should be fun. But anyway, yeah, I just want to give an update because I know that I've been kind of absent on the channel, and this is the reason why, because I've been dealing with moving, and moving sucks. Moving university sucks. But I do want to offer that to anybody that is going to law school next year, especially if you're going to Emory, reach out to me. YouTube brought messaging back for some reason, so that's wild. Go to my Patreon, The Broke Law Student, and or just find me as The Broke Law Student on Instagram or TikTok. And yeah, I'll talk to you there if you want to know what to expect from your first year in law school. If you want to see just kind of a strategy I've used with notes. Granted, I was a mid student, so maybe my study strategy and my note taking strategy isn't the best. But then again, I was also working full time, which I won't have to do this upcoming year, or at least I won't have to do it in the same way. And I'm grateful for that. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to get this update, and I'm glad you're here. Sorry for how raw this video is, but I thank you very much. And again, hit me up where I am, patreon.com/the broke law student, Instagram, the broke law student, TikTok, the broke law student. You know what? Let me take a look at what my blue sky is, because I have a Twitter on a blue sky, but I can never remember what I actually signed up as, because I think the Broke Law Student might have been taken. Let me see. Oh, I am the Broke Law Student on Blue Sky. On Twitter, I am Robin Felix Finch. So, yeah. Anyway, people, I hope you're doing well. Peace out, party peoples. I will see you next time.